Hey man, I'm Chris with Phone Cats. In this vid, I'm going to be reacting to the new Battle Healer reveal. If you guys don't know, I am the grandpa of Clash Royale. I'm a little permanently triggered by this game. They make $2.3 million a day, and they just keep regurgitating cards from Clash of Clans into this game. Dude, Clash Royale used to be so popular, and now it's like really trended down. That's just the warm-up. Here we go, boys.
Hello, and welcome back. I'm Seth.
I'm Drew, and we're here.
I'd like to open it all with also that I got no hate for the dev team. Seth and Drew, they seem like cool dudes. Seth used to be a content creator for the game. The way I feel like it, it's like when you go to Walmart and there's only one cashier. You don't get mad at the cashier. You're mad at their boss. You're mad at the people that aren't providing the employees with enough resources to do their job properly. I don't know if it's the CEO, I don't know if it's Tencent, but someone just has Clash Royale on a chain. And the dev team is probably trying to run as fast as they can and do as much as they can. But either the CEO or Tencent is just holding this game back. I hate them. Whoever it is, you're the worst.
Here to tell you all about the new card coming in Season 6, Battle Healer.
This video
Okay.
is a
I just love
This
Seth's
video-
little thing there.
Battle Healer, Battle Healer, Battle Healer, Battle Healer, Battle Healer, 6, Battle Healer, 6, Battle Healer.
And the smile he does
This
after,
video is-
bro.
Battle, 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 Battle.
All right, I'll stop.
Battle Healer, 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 Battle Healer.
This video is a first look.
I want to get the smile
video is-
afterwards.
Battle Healer, Battle Healer, Battle Healer, Battle Healer.
This
Ow,
video
my
is a
jaw
first
just
look
popped.
at
What the
Battle Healer's
heck?
Design, development, gameplay mechanics, and more. So let's get right into it.
Oh my god, wait, there's another thing. It's not another dumb one.
Into it. Into it. So let's get right.
Dang it.
So let's.
Okay, in Molt's video, dude, he thought that the girl was giving him a carrot. He laughed about it himself and said it was going to be a meme, but yeah. He's holding a rose, and then he thought that the girl was giving him a carrot. It's because his pinky is red-orange, and it looks like it has a carrot leaf or a green stem on top. Oh my god, that's so funny to me.
Let's get right into it.
Some of you may
Jump right
remember
into
on
it.
Reddit a long time ago we talked about a paladin card.
A bunch of people were like, "This sounds super cool. When is it coming to the game?" And the answer is
Very
soon.
soon. The idea of a paladin is like a really cool concept in most RPGs and games. You know, you've got this strong character that wields the power of light, and
Paladin would have been cool. We just got the healer. And they made her attack. I kind of think they couldn't figure out how to get the coding to where she would actually float around other units and heal. So they just made it so that she has to attack and the attacks trigger the heal.
you know, heals other troops and stuff. And it
Clash
sounded like a
Royale
really cool
exposed.
idea that we wanted in Clash Royale. We started thinking about like how we could get it in, and
The millionth pause. Dude, I love this game still. It's just that it's wasted potential. Clash Royale could be so good today. Oh my god, every day on stream we talk about how good Clash Royale was at the very beginning. When the game first came out, when they were doing updates that had crazy things in them. Who remembers when they actually did what was it? April Fool's update where Mortar shot goblin barrels, Tombstone made giant skeletons, and Expo would shoot your own tower. They did more during that dumb fun update than like they have all year or the past 3 years. Each year has been so bad. I really think Tencent got a hold of like someone in the company and just said no more spending money, no more doing stuff unless, you know, it costs $1 to do and it makes $1 billion like those emotes now. It's just an emote factory game, bro. Make Clash Royale great again. This healer coming from Clash of Clans isn't it? Wall breakers coming from Clash of Clans isn't it?
yeah, playing around with some ideas of troops that healed
Oh,
themselves.
I'm
and
already
other troops
triggered.
around them.
we initially started off with actually just a knight that cast heal whenever he attacks.
Another Clash Royaleism, just taking two old cards and squishing them together. Rascals. They took a knight and put archers behind it. Bam, new card. This one, yeah, it's basically a knight and heal. Stay calm.
And we started with that, and it felt really fun almost
Yeah.
right off the bat. It felt like it provided an interesting role.
That's
different
the
from all other
card,
mini
but it
tanks in the game, and
flies.
so we just kind of started with that idea.
And it's a ground troop.
Ran with it, basically.
kept working on it.
Looking at the Clash of Clans healer who actually doesn't get involved in combat and just heals from the sidelines, we wanted to kind of develop that a bit more and get someone like, if they were in the arena, like they would be fighting and they would be attacking.
Yeah.
So almost like a Valkyrie that you see in folklore and stuff,
Yeah.
with these like the wings and like, you know, the big.
A lot of
presence
people were
the
saying Mercy
breastplate
from
of
Overwatch.
heroes or whatever they're called.
Yeah. And we're definitely not putting that name in the game because way too nerdy.
Yeah.
Battle Healer is, in a way, kind of half a support troop and half a mini tank.
They talk
She's
about this in a
tough,
second. Hold on.
Around kind of like a knight or Valkyrie level of toughness
Yeah.
for a similar cost for Elixir.
She will heal other troops in combat. So when she does an attack, she
All the
emits a
interactions that they
healing aura,
show
kind of
seem
like the heal
so
spell, and then outside of combat, she will also
irrelevant.
passively heal herself. So she has the ability.
I wanna
actually
see
become
something that
quite
shows
a
how
tanky,
OP she
formidable
can
unit
be.
if left unchecked. Like, if
I
you
need
just
orange juice.
Don't worry about her; she will make her way to your tower and just keep chipping away. You know,
She's
healing
hitting for
herself
like what,
the whole
a
time
buck
that she's
50?
attacking, so.
Yeah. She actually is a great
220?
offensive choice in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
We did actually talk about a lot of
Less?
different name ideas, Seraphim or Battle Angel,
Celestial.
Celestial,
Yeah.
but ultimately they were a bit too
Nerdy.
nerdy. Like, I think the Clash universe tries to keep things very to the point.
Yeah.
Fisherman, what does he do?
Yeah.
He fishes. He's a
Yeah.
fisherman.
Yeah.
Healer. What does
Yeah,
she do?
She's a healer, but she likes to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, every card in Clash Royale is named so dumb. I almost want to like get my iPad and go through every card. All right, we're doing it. Well, you know, the wall breakers break walls. The executioner, he's executing. The miner, he's mining. The balloon's ballooning. What else we got in here? The archers, you know, they're arching. The knight, he's a knight. Ice wizard. Princess, fisherman, fishing. They said that one. Bandit, very creative. Very unique. Lumberjack is kind of a weird one, too. You know, he ain't lumberjacking. There goes family friendly. The hunter hunting, I don't know. Mini P.E.K.K.A, that's a weird one. The Valk is a weird one. Spin Lady. Musketeer is weird, too. Magic Archer's normal. Bowler, he bowling. The Wizard should just be called Fireballer. Sprint should be called Pokimane. Not the streamer. Witch, Baby Pumper Outer. E-Barbs. I don't even know. Sparky, Burster. Giant Skeleton. Okay, Boomer. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
In battle, so yeah.
All right, we're
That's
playing that a
fine.
million times.
Yeah.
That sound.
Yeah. That's kind of how we
That
settled
is
on
cool.
the
One time he tweeted, I got a cat now. He got a cat. He was like, I got a cat. Now I'm officially phone cats. What up, Seth? I think
development
you're
of the
cool.
character, and as you can see from this wonderful
Drew,
concept
I'm
art,
jealous of your beard.
This is how we built up this kind of like healer.
But I know
Clash
you're
Clans
jealous of
that
my
kind of gets a bit
mustache,
more
so, you
stuck
know.
in and can hold
Meet
her
in the
own in
middle.
the fight as well. So yeah, we're really pleased with how the
Beard
how the
Bros.
card turned out. I think she's like super cool, really strong character.
I
I'm
haven't been
really excited
listening.
to have her in the game.
Cards that change the status of the arena as the battle goes on are really exciting. Cards like Witch and Night
Dude,
Witch
what
by
is she
producing
healing
more
there?
troops the longer they're alive. Cards like Lumberjack that affect the battle after they've left the arena. All these
She
things are
healed an
really
archer
cool and
from a
create these
princess
highlight
hit, but the
moments,
footage
and
they
Battle
show is
Healer
like
does that
irrelevant.
all the time.
Yeah.
Even just putting down skeletons or goblins can go a long way to adding that damage.
I think
onto
those
it
wall
and taking
breakers
her
would have
down,
made it
but if you
anyways.
ignore her, she's going to do more damage to your tower than even a knight would.
Also, a new type of troop that's a hovering troop. It's not quite air, not quite ground.
She
Oh my, I'm just being mean now. Guys, do you hear that? That's the sound of everybody re-downloading Clash Royale. We're going back to the glory days. They added a hybrid card that flies and can be hit by ground troops. I know that's toxic. I just know that this company could be doing real things in the game. Like, they could be adding new, truly unique cards that make people have to think. You know, this is just the healer from Clash of Clans.
can cross the river. course, she has wings. Why not? She just floats right across the river. But ground troops can still attack her.
And this is how I felt for like the past 2 or 3 years, guys. There's a lot. I don't want to make this like a roast video or a hate vid. There's a lot of content creators that just kind of pretend that everything is okay in the game. And I remember as Clash Royale started to trend down, people would come to my stream and be like, "Aren't you bored with the game?" And at that point, I genuinely wasn't bored with the game. I still loved it. But that was like within maybe after a year and a half, people started to peel off. But yeah, the past like 2 years plus, it's been very boring being a part of the Clash Royale community. Ugh.
So to summarize, Battle Healer is the newest card coming to Clash Royale. She is a 4-cost rare that heals herself when she's not attacking, and heals
That's not
everyone when
showing
she is
off the
attacking.
card
And you
at
know
all.
What? As soon as you unlock her, you're going to be able to use her. In
Oh
your
my
main
god, the
deck.
princess got played, and they still would have
coming
taken the
next week.
tower.
Battle Healer will be released in Season 6.
Alright, I'm not going to let that cool thing go by.
If you
Hold
like
on.
this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next which
Guys,
is coming next week.
give me a
Battle
thumbs
Healer
up.
is
Give me
attacking.
a
You know
like
what?
on the
As soon as you
channel.
unlock her,
My
You're
channel.
going to be able to use her in your main deck.
Alright, let me get some music. Okay. This might be bigger than the actual Battle Healer, which is just a copy-pasted healer from Clash of Clans put into Clash Royale. It's like when you copy someone else's homework. Hey, I didn't do my homework. Can I copy you? And Clash of Clans is like, yeah, but just make it different enough so that, you know, they won't know that you copied me. And I honestly think that one of the only reasons that she attacks is because they couldn't figure out how to code a unit that its destination was an allied troop. I don't think that they could make a character that had pathing like that. This is the same dev team that the cancel button still doesn't work. The same dev team that whenever you go into certain challenges, it displays the name of the challenge in the wrong language. Billion-dollar company making $2.3 million a day. And we get nothing in this game, y'all. Compared to how much money they're making, the things that we actually get as a community, and it's even worse as content creators, it's abysmal. But anyways, Battle Healer card level boost. December 2nd, when this card comes out, if you get it, it'll be boosted to your king level for the whole season. So that means that, yeah, let's say I'm level 13. December 2nd, if I get the card in the challenge, I can immediately go to Bladder and play it with it maxed out. That's cool. Better late than never, right? This is something that should have been in the game, you know, 4 years ago or when the game first came out. Keep in mind that after when the season's over, your card's going to get nerfed back down to where it belongs. But I don't know. Dude, I feel like they only would have done this. You got to realize that money is the #1 thing to this company. I feel like this is a sign that some of the big whales may have peeled off. Because this is going to tick off all the people that would spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars when a new season came out, or a new card came out, and be the first to max it out and smash everyone on ladder. Now that's not going to be a thing anymore. They don't have any motivation to spend then. So maybe some big spenders or esport clans are like peeling off or fading away. And they think that by giving everyone the card at max level during the first season, that they'll fall in love with the card and then want to spend money when the season's over to keep it that level. But they're giving you a taste of the card at max level for a whole season. Not just a week, not just a day, a whole season. I think that's really interesting. I don't know why it has a little timer on the top right, or why it says card in deck. But yeah, we'll, I don't know. We'll find out more on December 2nd. That's pretty much the end of the vid. I think they're just, yeah, that's pretty much all we got right now. They are going to be making another vid next week where they talk about that. Shout out to the dev team. I swear, the people on the dev team, one, these aren't the original people that came out with Clash Royale or that were working on the dev team when the game was booming. before I say this, you know, shout out to y'all. I'm sure you're doing the best that you can, or the best that you're being allowed to do. The main analogy is a cashier at Walmart, or when you go to the grocery store and there's one cashier and the lines are huge. When I get to the front of the line, I'm not dogging on the cashier. I'm like, who made the schedule this week? Or who didn't show up for their shift? Because I know it's not that person's fault, and I know it's not the dev team's fault. It's either the CEO, whoever's in charge, or Tencent. There was something on Reddit where it was either leaked. I don't know if it was a fake or what the deal was, but someone did an AMA, Ask Me Anything, saying that they used to be on the dev team. And they were like, why is the game the way it is now when it used to be so good before? And they literally said that it was Tencent doing it. I'm not sure why that got pulled, if it was fake or what the deal was, but right around when Tencent invested into Supercell, that's when all the content dried up and it all stopped coming out. What even started this rant? Like, I was being nice because I was about to say something mean. I forgot.
Able to use her in your main deck.
Will this
Find out
refresh
more
my
about that
memory?
in our next video, which is coming next week. Battle Healer will be released in Season 6, which starts on December 2nd. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.
I forgot what I was about to say. It was going to be so mean that I wanted to preface it with being really nice. But maybe that's for the better, you know? We'll just end on a nice note. The only reason I'm salty, guys, is because this game used to be booming, thooming. Now I'm fuming. I'm mad because this game used to be my favorite game and it used to be so much fun. And now it's just like everything triggers me about it because it's so stale at this point. And the updates are so bad. I think it's Tencent. Alright, calling it there. If you like these ranty, roasty vids, let me know in the comments below. I am the grandpa of Clash Royale. That's the only reason I'm grumpy about everything. And, you know, we used to get 1 million views on Twitch and YouTube playing Royale because I was one of the fun people that played the game. But all the fun is gone, and I'm not an esport dude. So, you know, there's not a whole lot left going on with Royale. Okay, I went back to the video and caught my train of thought. It's not even that bad. All I was going to say is that I was already pretty much there. These aren't the original people that came out with Clash Royale. Clash Royale during its prime was like a completely different group of people. That was like the varsity squad. And I think the varsity squad is either they spent time working on Rush Wars. Probably not, because that game sucked. God. Or they're working on a whole nother project. But right now we have like the JV team, not these dudes. These guys are great what's the right word? Presenters? God. But yeah, the way that we get one card every couple months and the way that the game just sucks now, we have the JV team working on the game. Maybe that means that the God Squad, the A team, is working on some new super fun project that'll come out. Just the way Supercell is with their games, of coming out with an amazing title and then phoning in the rest for years. Look at that cat. Pee-pee. She wasn't even moving, dude. I wonder what she was thinking. Alright, we're calling it there. Clash Royale, I don't think it's ever going back to the glory days. I enjoyed the game when it first came out, but now it's like I'm permanently triggered by everything in the game because it's so old and stale. If Fortnite treated their game like this, Fortnite would be nothing. They do this with Clash of Clans. They do this with Brawl. Come out with an insanely good game and then do like the bare minimum to keep it relevant. Man. Someone needs a pep talk. Calling it there. That's the end of this YouTube video, guys. Thanks for watching. Phone cat.